You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop here to check out some excavation kits. I have 4 here. These are the only 4 I saw on the shelf, and I got these in the dollar section at Target. Let's see, it's from Toy Box. 1 set included. So you get, this one gets the pyramid, the little chipper, and the brush. This gets a Dino skull, which is pretty cool. The chipper and the brush. Then I have a Seashell, which looks pretty neat. And the last one is a tomb, they call it. The Ancient Tomb, ages 3+. Anything on the back? Let's see. Well, let's see. It all should be the same. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yes. So they all have different items inside. Okay, so how do I show this to you? It's all really crazy. This one here has one of 4 figures, it looks like. Excavation kit, use digging tools, uncovering treasure, rinse treasure in water, enjoy your new discovery. See what you may discover inside, all right? And then this one here has 4 what looks to be like plastic dinosaurs. All right, and this one is 2 different colored jewels, a red or a blue. And this one has probably plastic, different kinds of like sea creatures, it looks like. Now, I haven't decided. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know. Let's just get one out of the packaging and see. Because I've done smashing, I've done water. I don't even know what the consistency of this one is yet. Okay, so it feels really soft and powdery on my hands. All right, there is one. It'll probably just easily break apart, but I'm gonna probably get a tray or something in here, and maybe I'll wet one and see. Okay, there's the little pyramid. I know, let me get some tools so you can just see what they're like. They're all the same, so I'll just grab one set here. Like the other tools. Now, some of the sets had the wood, but these are plastic. I really like this Dino skull. Yeah, they're very soft. I bet you I can just crush it in my hand. That's one thing I haven't done. At least I feel like I can just... It's very chalky. You hear that sound? Wait, listen to the sound. Doesn't it sound like chalk? And they're all the same material. Let me zoom in on these guys here. So let me get something like a cutting board to put them on so we can see the color variance. Let me do that. I will come back and then we'll proceed along. All right, now you can see much better on this cutting board and maybe hear better. And look, it draws like chalk, so it's definitely not a sandy material. So here is number 1, covering that just perfectly. And then the pyramid looks pretty cool. I like the detail on it. And then here is that seashell. So the bottom is flat. Let's see. It's kind of rough on that one, but flat on that one too. So let me get the little glass thing in here now. Let's just wet one and see. We'll kind of learn as we go along here. So here is number 1. Let's see what happens if it breaks down real quick. Okay. That looked cool though. Now I will just touch. Okay, so it's holding pretty good. Like the sand one would have started to dissolve right away. So this being a chalky material, looks like it doesn't break down as easy. So let's leave that one there. Let's put a little more water in it. And we'll just leave it. And then I'm going to take one now. Oh, it's sizzling. Why are you sizzling? Something's sizzling. Okay, no longer sizzling. Let's take this one and let's just pick away at it a little bit. Let me get this further back out. Let the camera readjust to the light. Come on back down. Now we are good. Let me just see what it's like picking. Tell you what, let me pick at this one. It's bigger. So look at that. It's definitely a more powdery, less sand-like material. So I'm guessing now the best thing to do would be to smash these. Not getting much of an effect here. Let's just see if it breaks. Yeah, look. Still pretty hard. Okay, now I'm trying to break it with my hand. Let's just see. Okay, I can't. Ooh, look at that. Pretty cool. So rinse it in water, it said. Alright, so I guess they need to be smashed. I might just smash them right here. Look at that. Okay, so that is the first item. So they're easy to break. It will take time to chip if you want to do that. So the quickest way is probably just to hit them with a hammer, right? Yeah, maybe I'll go outside. Let's go outside and do this. All right, I made it outside. It is very nice. It's bright, sunny. Well, I guess that's the same. Oh, here comes an ant. Let's see if he comes in and walks over my... Okay, he walked right by. I don't know if you saw him. It's sunny. That's what I meant to say. Nice little breeze. So I thought I'd smash one at a time, then bring them all back in and rinse them off. So here we go. I'm doing this one first. I hate to smash it, but that's the only way to see what's inside. So here we go. Smash number 1. It might take a couple just to break it all down, but here we go. Smash. Ooh, look at that. Cool. Broke the top off. Let's see if we can see inside. Aha. So the piece is hiding somewhere else. Our little token item, probably in this section. There it is. Ah, much smaller than I was expecting, isn't it? All right, let's set that off to the side. Let's move you out of the way. Let's bring in the seashell. Now that one's gonna be the biggest smash. Here we go. Now let's smash this one. I'll smash a little harder this time. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's in there. Pretty neat how you still have like the fossilized area there. All right, smash. Ooh, now this is a nice size. Okay, let's leave that in. Oh, came right out. I was gonna put it in the water, so let me move that off to the side and bring in my dino skull. Yeah, that kind of makes it look nicer, doesn't it? All right, here we go. Smash number 3. Smash. Ooh, look at that. Cool. Oh, and you still got the upper jaw. And that's got to be the lower jaw, right? Like that. Try to piece it back together. All right, so we've got the little green dino. We've got this here, which is plastic also. And then this little one, which is biggest of all. I'm going to come back then and bring a little water in here and bring in that other one and then kind of, you know, play around with it a little. All right, I have switched positions. I'm now sitting down by a table, which I normally don't do. I normally don't sit. Before I was kneeling, and it was just too bright over there for my camera, heating up too much. This seems to be a little bit more comfortable. The shadow you see here is like the pole that goes up to hold your umbrella, so I'm in the shade. All right, so let me bring some of these things in here now. Let me bring this one in first, just because I want to see now if I can break it up just a little, which I can. This might make a nice slurry, so I brought in my slime stuff. Okay, and now some water. Alright, so now we can kind of move everything around and get a little bit of sun in there. Alright, so now let's get those isolated. Put those over there. Alright, so I thought I'd see what would happen. Let's add a little powder in here. Now this powder I've used on many videos and I explain what it is, so look in that description. I should be able to put a link there for you. Now I'm going to turn it into a little bit more than a slime. I think I'm going to go a little past the slime. You can already see that it's starting to change. I want to get just a little bit more water in here because it's all going to soak it up. And I'm going to make a mess. So that's something that's an affirmative here. We'll know for sure I'm going to make a mess. There we go. And then let's add more slime powder. Ooh, the garbage man's coming. Picking up the garbage. Ooh, planes above, garbage. It's nice being outside while I can before it gets too cold. This will be interesting now. We have different textures. Let's just see how it changes. It's a nice slurry. Let's smack a few more of these bigger ones. There we go. That's the glass jingling. Yeah, let me move that. It won't jingle as much. Okay, that shouldn't be a thing. Right here's a solid spot on the table. I still want some chunks, so. Now we're talking. All right, some more slime powder. And this is gonna start changing to where it's no longer slime. Almost like a putty. And it'll be so hard to play with if I keep putting more and more like I am. This almost looks metal, doesn't it? But it's plastic. I wish it was metal. It's not there yet. There's a point, if I just let it sit, it'll naturally start to get thicker. But to speed up the process, if I keep adding more, that will happen faster, but then I'll end up with something that's like a lumpy, hard to play with ball. So I'll just keep doing this. I do want to add more, so let me just, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna just let this sit now. I'm gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then I will come back and we'll see how it's changed. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. Let me touch it now. My hands are still dirty. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Not as I would like it, but it still appears to have a nice consistency to it. So now I will add a little bit more, just to be safe, so we can get this a little thicker like I promised you. I am using a much smaller spoon than I normally use, but I guess that's part of experimenting. Now you see a lot of Willet slime and Can It slime and people making slime with different chemicals, I would say be very careful with those. You should not just mix chemicals to experiment with. That's not a good thing. Some chemicals together can make other more dangerous and harmful things. So this Dune Craft slime is just a powder you mix in with any liquid, and it's going to turn into this. Oh yeah, now it's getting thicker. Is it as thick as I want? Not yet. So it's just gonna take a little bit more time. My stuff, I see it every time I lift up or move around. I see my different little keepsake items in there. It's definitely a crunchy feeling on my hands. I'm feeling more of the pieces as I pick it up. I'm gonna go a little bit more, and then I will check back to when I have the consistency I want. So I will be back. All right, here we go. Now you see it's holding its shape. It pretty much will hold its shape. And now it's still sticky, but it's not flopping everywhere. Look at that. So it's a big lumpy. And with all the different textures in there, it's holding together probably different than if it was just a liquid. Let's see if I can get out all my pieces now. There we go. Let's find the other ones. Part of explore. Oh, it's stuck to me. Just finding your little pieces. All right, there he is. Aha, you have emerged. We'll go over there. Now the little red jewel. Where's that? There it is. Will this get even thicker? It can. It can get to the point where it's, like I said, almost like a rubbery consistency, which I've shown in other videos. I just want to show you now. Look. All right, so there you go. Got it where I want it. I'm going to keep playing for a little while, let the camera roll. Now we've seen all the little accoutrements that come with it. There they are in the corner, on the side. I will just squish and play and say thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting Lucky Penny Shop and all the videos. Hope you like this one. There are other kinds of diggets, so I can grab them if you're interested in seeing those. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Now I should add more water. Look at that. See, now it's like sticking to my hands. What was I saying? Oh yeah, looking at the description, I'll have a playlist there to all these slimes, putties, doughs, and fun stuff that I've done. And if you can share this video on social media, I'd really appreciate it. And tell a friend, hey, check out Lucky Penny Shop. That will really help us. And now there's more planes and sirens going off. Look at that. Thanks for watching. Later. Thank you.
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.
thanks for watching.